watching soap operas, right?
Indeed.
So this is a dream for me. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. It is an honor. Okay, I'm back. I was having a... Did you guys enjoy the spirit tunnel?
Oh, yeah.
You enjoyed it?
It went
You
by
liked
too
the
quickly.
We
It went
think
by too
every
quickly.
day General Hospital should start
We
that
should
way now.
start,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe we should.
Everybody should start.
Compliments of the Jennifer Hudson Show.
Yes,
Take it
we'll
on.
give credit. Yes.
Well, I'm happy to see you guys doing well because I know we all been through it with the wildfires in LA.
Sure.
And Cameron, you lost your home?
I did, yes. Home and everything we own, yep.
How are you?
Well, it's very kind of you to ask. I gotta say, I've gotten so much love and support from my GH family, from all of you. And I know for the thousands of others that are going through the exact same thing, and that has made such a huge difference, I gotta say. But the real answer is it's one of the most unimaginably overwhelming logistical and emotional traumas that you can imagine. It's just so unnerving, but at the same time, we're all gonna get through it step by step, day by day, putting the pieces back together.
Yes.
LA strong, so
Over
I
time.
appreciate you asking that. It's very kind.
We're happy to have you here.
And can I say
Yes, you
that
can.
the way Cameron has handled this, he comes to work every day, you wouldn't know. So what a consummate professional, good guy, and it just makes you want to help out.
Yes.
Yeah, the grace with which he is handling this, the grace with which he's handling it is quite something.
Yes, and then the family part. You guys, like you said, you have this unit, so I'm sure that's helpful too. Yeah. You know?
Big time.
And Laura, what was it like when you had to go back like the next day after the fires?
Yeah, I had to yell at Cameron.
Oh, yeah.
My character. So I had to go up to Cameron and I'm like, can I please hug you? Because I'm getting ready to start yelling in your face. So,
She came up and apologized first. My character has got, reason to be yelled at the moment. And
I think we
Laura
heard
was
some
very
people,
sweet.
yeah.
She's like, I'm so sorry, but I gotta lay into you today after you just lost your house and everything you own. So thank
and you were like, please do. I think I need a distraction like that.
you. That's true. That's true.
Wow. But you know what? Your show, General Hospital, has brought so much joy to so many. It's insane. Can I read some of the achievements? It's quite a few. Oh my God, the show's achievements. The show has been on air for 62 years this season. That is insane. Over 15,000 episodes have aired, won 17 Daytime Emmy Awards. It's the longest running scripted drama and the longest running American soap opera currently in production. Oh my goodness. Woo, I feel, it's a part of our culture. It's a part of our homes. It's a part of our upbringing. It's just a part of all of us. It's like you guys are our family. For those, give it a hand, y'all. Let's give credit where it is due. For those who don't know, can you tell everyone who you play?
I'm Laura Wright. I play Carly. I play Carly Spencer. Yeah.
I'm Finola Hughes. I play Anna Devane.
I'm Tanisha Harper. I play Jordan Ashford.
I'm Cameron Mathison. I play Drew Quartermain.
Hey, it's your man Donnell Turner. I play Curtis Ashford.
Right.
I'm Maurice Benard, and I play Sonny Sorrento, the mobster who's bipolar.
Yeah.
With a heart of gold.
With a heart of gold.
With the heart of gold.
Now he has it, but it goes away.
Are you not, Maurice, are you not used to all the love? Because I see how you shot away when they started screaming. You gotta be used to
but
it.
I love him.
You love him? He loves you back.
I love the love.
What is it like being a part of such an iconic show?
Well, it's funny. I was just having this conversation, like, early on for a while, I took it for granted, Yeah. But lately, you see how many actors are out of work and everything, and you say to yourself, man, I'm lucky to have a job.
Yes. It's a blessing, right?
It
To
is
do what
so-
you love.
Yeah, we're so lucky.
It is awesome. And Cameron, so I heard your character is like, people got a problem with your character.
Yeah. I've heard that too.
So
I've heard
is
that
it
too.
hard when you go out and being recognized? What do people do? What's
So the
it
thing
like?
is that I've almost only played like the good guy, the hero, and almost everything I've done. So in the last 8 months, it's been quite different for Drew. And I was, many times I've heard from people a lot of aggression, but one time in particular at a supermarket, somebody who recognized me was very excited to meet you and then quickly shifted and was like, I hate what Drew Kane's doing, and grabbed an apple and threw an apple at me from across the produce section. So that was new for me. It was thrown at me. So it could be worse.
It could be worse.
It could
She
be
threw
worse.
it with love, right?
The key is that people like feel strongly about your character, whether they like you strongly or don't like you. It's that neutral area that you don't want. So I'll take it.
Yeah,
take
that's
it.
true.
That's a compliment to an actor when people believe the character and they think it's you and they start to feel it. So it's like, okay, hit me with the apple, but that's a compliment at the same time. If I've committed to my character enough for you to think I'm really my character, right?
Yes.
That's like a
And I
compliment.
ducked it. And I ducked it.
Make sure you be prepared to duck. And Donnell, so do other celebrities come up to you saying they want to be on General Hospital?
I've had a couple of occasions where people have said, yeah, I would love to be on the show, steady work, and they're aware of how difficult daytime is. And so a lot of people want to challenge themselves, and some people dare not. And so it's been interesting to see the different people that have come my way saying, hey, see what you can do. I had an opportunity to meet Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Yeah, Snoop. There it is. Snoop is about as cool as you might imagine. And he knows my boss. And so he's like, Frank Valentini, oh man, I love Frank. Tell him what's up. And I'm
He
like,
knows
well, you tell
everybody.
him what's up. Come on over here and play with us.
We need.
And so
That would be amazing.
I workshopped it with Frank, and we tried, and then Snoop got busy. So hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed.
We'll keep our fingers crossed, that's
That would
for
be fun,
sure.
right?
That would be so fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
Finola, you started on the show in the 80s. Do you ever take your character home with you?
Well, I try not to. When I drive home, I try to sort of, there I am in an enormous hat. Yes,
He can barely get close to
he
you.
can't hug me at all. He's like, you're not getting near me. There was one occasion, because my character is quite, tough. And
Yes.
there was one occasion when we were in Greece, and my little niece was sort of buzzed by a scooter. This guy driving a scooter kind of buzzed her. And so I jumped him and I pulled him off his scooter. And I was like, you see how close you came to her? And my brother, who was behind me, was like, who are you? Like, what is happening? And I was like, did you see what he did? Yeah, so that, I try to keep that to myself.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Well, and he actually looked at me like, I'm in fear of my life, because this is a woman. Yeah, so.
Thank you for sharing. I'm so captivated by your voice because I've been watching you guys for so long.
Yes.
I listen to voices, so it just
That's right.
gripped me.
It is actually a voice medium, because people can be in the kitchen and they can hear their favorite character and they're like, oh, I want to go and see what this is.
Yeah, you guys have to be recognized from your voices.
Can I tell you a Finola story? Finola? So when I screen tested for the show, usually they'll send a veteran actor into the prospective actor's dressing room to rehearse with them. Finola knocks on the door. I was starstruck because I used to watch the show as a kid.
Yes.
And so she arrives at my door, and immediately I just said, oh my goodness, I've been a fan. I've been watching you since I'm 10 years old, blah, blah, blah. And as professionally as she could be, she looks blankly at me and says, are you ready to rehearse? With that iconic voice.
See?
And I almost hit the floor.
See?
It was so professional, and it was a chin check moment. It was that moment where I was like, okay, that's not the compliment I think it is. In the future, I will just say, longtime fan.
I understand.
And I won't date anyone, so my apologies, but that was a wonderful experience. And I, too, was starstruck by the presence and the voice.
I get it.
We
I
wanted
get
him
it.
on the show, so.
Yes. And it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah.
So, Tanisha, what was it like for you, your first time working on such an iconic set?
I mean, it was absolutely overwhelming and incredible. On my first day on the show, I was working with Maurice, Finola, Jeannie Francis, and Donnell as well. And I didn't really realize the magnitude of and a scope of the show, just how big it was and how many amazing and talented actors have come through the ranks at General Hospital. So that being my first day, I was just like, wow, okay, I need to be on my game. I got a lot to live up to because, you know, they're all incredibly talented and really what makes General Hospital what it is.
It really does. You guys are all living up to it. Now, I want to say sorry for your loss for your co-star, Leslie Charleson. What was it like working with her?
Go ahead, Laura.
Well, you know, look at that. I mean, she started in, I think they said 1977. Leslie started on General Hospital, and that is, well, I mean, that's just amazing. And continued through the years of playing such an iconic, amazing character, and being someone off camera that so many of us fell in love with. I mean, I was saying, you know, we were talking about this coming out. We were talking about, oh, that was finally when Monica finally approved of Carly. Yeah, it only took that long. But yeah, it was, we would do fan events, and we travel and we do fan events sometimes. Doing them with Leslie was so much fun. She was so much fun to have around, and she had great stories from yes, fantastic stories. But Maurice, you recently interviewed her,
Yeah,
right?
you know, it's funny. You know, I've been on the show 31 years. And I never, you know, really get to talk to someone. You act with them unless I'm close with them. So I have a show, State of Mind, and I interviewed Leslie and Jackie and said the same thing to them. I said, we never talked. And I got to know Leslie, you know, for an hour, just talking to her. So much I learned about her. I mean, I cared about her, but I fell in love with her by interviewing her.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll be missed.
Yes, she was an amazing professional. Like, she came on set, she was word perfect. She never went up, ever. And the funny
she loved
thing...
being there.
Yeah, she did. She was great. The funny thing about her is that I never really had a serious conversation with her because anything that I would start talking to her about, she would suddenly say something irreverent so that would make you laugh, and then she would laugh, and then before you knew it, you'd just be laughing about whatever it was that, you know, when you were talking. She was just really, really funny person. Yeah.
But you wouldn't think that, like, Monica is more, you know.
Serious.
But she was very funny. Yeah.
Very funny. Really funny.
It's an honor to be able to work with her, huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Wow.
for sure.
Very much.
Thank y'all for sharing that, and sorry again for your loss.
Thank you.
Yes. What's the craziest, like, rumor or theory you've ever, like, got or heard about yourself?
One of my favorite rumors was Donnell, like in 2017, Donnell and we were going to an Emmy party. And I said, are you going? You want to Uber or get a ride together? He's like, I'm driving. So, you know, I'd ride with Donnell to the party. And all of a sudden, that was on a Wednesday night. On Saturday, there was a gifting suite for the Daytime Emmy Awards. And I walk in, and Donnell runs up to me, and he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened. And I'm like, what happened? And he goes, there's like a rumor and an article going around that you and I are dating. And I'm like,
so good.
I go, oh my, well, thank you.
That's right. I mean, like,
what? You're not mad? I go, are you kidding me? Look at you. No, I'm not mad. I was
Let's
newly
go.
single. Yeah, we can feed those rumors. I don't care.
I still can't believe it. In honor of 62 years of General Hospital, I thought we could get into some show trivia. Y'all want to play with us?
Yeah.
Okay. So I ask you a question, and you have to raise your hand if it applies to your character. Can y'all handle that? You're ready. This should be fun, guys. All right.
okay.
Has an evil twin.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Jason's evil. I'm sorry. From my perspective.
Oh, he's not evil.
I love this. Okay, suffered from amnesia.
Well, not on this show.
That's your
but on another
character.
show.
Yeah, because I was Cowboy Mike for a bit,
Oh, that's right.
and I didn't know who I was, so I wore a cowboy and I danced.
And he hung out with Nina.
And I was with the Nina. And
Nina.
it's a whole long story.
Okay. Has had a long lost family member show up.
Probably me.
That's almost everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all
yeah.
did.
I think that's in everybody.
It's actually a recast, but yeah. Yeah.
So that's how you slip the characters back
Yeah,
in there.
yes, sometimes, yeah.
That's
Well,
good.
I
Or
was
they
recast. I'm
come
the
when
fourth
they're dead,
person.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm the fourth person to play Carly.
Yeah.
Ah!
I've had 4 chicks, man. It's great.
All right, all right.
We're learning all the tricks. Okay. Ooh, has been slapped or has done the slapping?
Oh, yeah.
What's the trick behind the slaps?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you have to pull it? Yeah,
Yeah,
go
but
ahead.
you can be a foot away. You miss them by a mile. The cameras are set up right, and you sell it. And you got to sell it though. The person taking the hit has to sell it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all got that? We could be soap opera stars. You better pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay. Has divorced someone sitting here?
Oh, that's right.
What's the drama behind that?
What do you mean?
He
Jordan.
lost his mind and
yeah.
thought he was somebody else and came back loving Nina instead of Carly. What'd you guys think about that? Right?
Oh, they're not for it. You guys are so fun. Thank y'all for being here. Will you come back again and see us?